Hmm. Now to remember what exactly I had to do here. Ah yes, fight the boss. But also, I think there were like some torch related thingies I had to do. Makes the fight easier. Which I tend to avoid, right? Because it's like to have a tough fight, I know. But this game doesn't really have the best sense of tough. Going by something like the giant centipede of the last episode. I think I will... Did I go... No, there is a torch thingy right there. That seems like a place that... Wait, can I even access like this? No, I think this is death. Yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Yes, it was death. Alright. Yeah, I think the way forward now is through the roof. I was thinking maybe cross the bridge, kill the guy, and seem like a nice enough isolated place. But you know what assumptions do, right? They make you drown. Ow. Det vill vi uppnå. You know, that scabbard and that hilt looks pretty fancy. I wonder if I already have that sword. Because I imagine it's a sword you can get in this game. You know, maybe I just got it. Oh no, it's not that. But you know what? Looks pretty cool too. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. You know, maybe I want to use something a little different. I better use the axe since I left the tower. So let's give it a shot. Oh, I see. So the symbol means it's a variant, stat-wise. But I probably have the same moveset, I imagine. In fact, why imagine, right? Let me get the axe and then the hammer. So light, light. Okay. Then a heavy. Now let me check the hammer. Seems like the same? Let me do just the heavies. Right. Oh. Oh, it's definitely the same. Oh, well, fair enough. Well, since body is the only thing I actually have there, these are gonna scale a lot better for me. So anything else to do in this direction? I think this is just heading back to the beginning. No reason to go there. Or there. Oh. Gotta remember to make use of these talismans. Well, should have watched my step, I suppose. The fact that the follow-up misses makes me so sad. Oh. That's me almost dead. Ha. That was just bad. Oh man, I'm fumbling measurably right now. Oh. Yeah, that one is on me. I got lucky. This is getting a little bit embarrassing. Now that he's down, I can give him the slip. Although I better actually take him out. Really? That's a one-shot. I can't recall how much Emerit I had, but I'm gonna guess it was a whole level up, just down the drain. I can live without +2 damage. Yeah, now that I know that I can't block this guy. Ah. That was... Oh, oh man. I'm still trying to get the hang of the stance system. Maybe the point of high stance is to use it when you are min-maxing. Because the wind-up is just so big. I think it only pays off if you have like really high stats to make that one hit be all you need. I get the impression that the DPS on these just... Or rather, the DPS on medium and possibly even low might be better than high. Looking for the kick message, no such. This is really where the shrine is. And so it happens to be, huh? I feel rather silly at the moment. Is this... Did I really just not register that ladder? I guess when I came here and I saw the yellow, this ladder just got erased out of my mind. Or maybe I didn't do that, but I thought that the other one was more important for some reason. One way or another. That was kind of silly. Is this the best way to get that blue? That's the best way to get to this guy. Did I really take out so much of his stamina with one shot? Oh, the famous double dip. Oh wow, I just realized how tricky it is to fight this guy here. It's all about where you can retreat to. I wonder how many there are. 3 sounds about right. There is a zoom button, but I'm not gonna bother looking at it now. So I know that I lit one up. It should be around there. Seems to be another one in there. Maybe a 4th one somewhere. Now how to get to that freaking blue? It's not under, is it? I think it's on the other side. I'll check above first, because getting up here later is gonna be a bit of a bother. And of course... Dude, I'm about to lose my cool. He dodged like 5 finisher attempts in there. Effortlessly. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, that guy was actually eligible for stealth. Maybe he's blind and deaf until I step through some hidden triggering here. Well, fighting that big ol' Oni over there is probably gonna be very tricky here. Only so many tiles I can use. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, that was my... Okay. Well, it's not like I'm gonna get much out of beating him again, so might as well get going. That doesn't feel like a reasonable amount of damage for that. Are you serious? He just teleported. Well, at least his health isn't low. Huh? Did I miss those? Is it like entirely immune to them now? Okay, so I see that blue. There's some blue over there, some blue over there. I guess I got this blue and then the other one. Wow. Bye-bye stamina. Did I really miss this? Entirely. The 15 times I went through this place. I amaze myself sometimes. Maybe I shouldn't have done this prayer. That's fine. Okay, so I think I'm done in this section. I'll try to head back now and see if there's anything I'm missing, but maybe it's time to just go do the boss. Because there was a blue, right? Around there somewhere. Could be some locks, you know, more skills. Which doesn't really sound like a great reason to make the detour. I guess the better reason is lighting another fire, but now that I'm closer, seems like there isn't another. I just go for the boss. Now I do wonder, what is the weakness of this creature supposed to be? Are they like the regular slime that you see in Souls-like, where the whole gimmick is being resistant to physical and any element is good? Guess we'll find out. I really shouldn't have gotten these talismans though. I'm never using them. Okay, so that's somewhere that I haven't explored yet. Might still not be worth the detour, but whatever. How am I supposed to get there? I don't think it's through the ropes. Maybe I have to head back first. That looks pretty cool. Well, as I got the proficiency point, I'll take that as a call sign to swap to another. Let's try out the dual tachi. Yeah. It's a swanky looking scabbard. Let's see if we can get the stealth execution on here as well. How do I get there? Ooh, a purple. Ah, PT. Maybe I had another purple to drop. accidentally swapped over to middle in there. Oh, so there is some way to get to the roof. Question is how? Is it another ladder that is entirely invisible to me and me alone? Can't rule that out, you know? And to think it would be haunted by ladders. Yeah. The stealthy approach. Not worth it. So this is a bit of an ambush, so do this. Wow. I still got hit. For a lot. No ladders here. Is there some sort of hidden wall, perhaps? Oh well, beats me. Is this painfully obvious? Am I the problem? So I know that's the door that doesn't open from that side. That hole doesn't lead to where I need to go. I'm guessing the way there is through the roofs, but I can't really fathom how to get there. Nothing more to see here, I don't imagine, so... Maybe... Oh, is this really... Ah! Painful and obvious. As always. It's gonna be even more painful if I manage to die here. How many bullets do I have? 10 whole bullets. More than enough? Yeah, no reason. No reason to drop there. Ah. -1. That's where the big only fell, I believe, so this is good enough for now. My health is not at the best spot it could be. Okay. I don't know, I'm starting to understand a little bit better the point of heavy stance. Maybe it's not just for me maxing, but I don't know. Well, maybe with enough health I won't get one shot. Although, my armor is pretty underleveled. Oh, I guess I could use that feature to increase the level. Yeah, that would make life fairly easy. Now, am I really done with this area? There's still that one blue, I think. And that whole segment over there. How do I get to it? I'm gonna guess I have to go up again. Yeah. It would be a safe assumption to make. Oh jeez. This place is getting a bit crowded. Looks like they wanna kill me or something. So I wanna head off that way this time. Can I? No? Right. Doesn't seem like I get there through the roof. How do I get there? This isn't it. Neither is that. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, no, definitely not. That is a dead end. Hmm. Are there other ways to get up? Potentially. I don't have a lot of arrows left. Probably should have saved them for Onis. How do I get over there? Not that roof, not that roof. Is it some ladder? Oh! Didn't I mention something about a hidden wall? And didn't I say painful and obvious? So what weapon haven't I been using? You. I'm gonna get this one. Your eyes are red. Do you want blue? Do you want the opposite of blue? Do you want yellow? Nope. Am I missing something fundamental here? I wonder if it's better to just beat them anyway. That's what I've been thinking every time, but they're just chill people. I'm not exactly a murder hobo. Oh wow. That's quite a reach for a wake up. Speaking of reach. Oh. You reached all the way around to get to me. It's almost good. I'll just kill the old-fashioned way. Don't have as much ammo. That feels like a mimic slash trap. I mean, this part of the trap is fairly obvious. Psycho Clan armor. Let's see how it looks like. Did I not get the chest piece? Oh no, there it is. Eh. Doesn't look that different from my pirate thingy. Oh yeah, I can't use have a stance like this. Not from this side, eh? I don't think there's gonna be much more rooftop action. Unless there's another ladder or hidden wall. Or maybe it is from the east wing rooftop? Potentially, huh? I'll give it a look. Ow. Man, your moveset is weird as hell. I don't know how to deal with you, much less with this weapon. Okay, off the roof then. I don't have that much Emeritus, so I'm not really gonna bother resting. Okay, that's proficiency. Could I swap? You know what, I haven't really been using the regular old swords at all. Let's give Time over there a shot. Yeah, that wasn't the range I was expecting. I do need to head off that way. Where the Korean turtle ship is. Oh my. Unless this is just a Japanese turtle ship. Maybe they had some themselves. Oh, but that's the geometry. My old nemesis. Okay, that's the problem that I'm having, right? I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna connect over there. Unless... Damn, I'm spending way too much time here. But that's fine. Man, the reach on the sword is surprisingly underwhelming. That was a little fancy. Any shot that I can actually just somehow... Maybe... Wait, maybe this is... Sometimes it's really just that simple, isn't it? Oh, he has infinite stamina in the yokai zone. Ooh. I'm getting on. Right. Yeah, I just had to think about it for a second, right? And... painful and obvious. These are the kinds of mistakes I keep making. Too late. Yeah, the sword doesn't really seem good at all dealing with these guys. And I love how he just didn't stagger when I threw the bomb, he just kept going. Not very, you know, indicative of just how much damage it took. Ah. That one hits more than all my health! I need to upgrade my armor, darling. Pity that I lose all the progress if I want to use the blacksmith. Maybe, you know, there could be something, right? Maybe there could be an unlock later that lets me use the blacksmith at the shrine, but... I wouldn't count on it. Yo, this sword is dealing no damage. Big one. I really should use this more often. It's doing nothing if I don't use it. Although it's doing nothing now that I used it as well. Oh, I see you, little guy. Maybe I did collect the little guys on the stage. I have a feeling I did. Oh, maybe a single one is missing. Why is pressing spacebar doing nothing? Is it something on my end? Seems to be mostly fine. Well, let me see the contents of this chest before I fight the Revenant. Alright, bring it on, buddy. The missing, eh? Found you. Don't walk into the water. It's like insurance fraud. Gonna do that and then pin it on me. Sheesh. Do I get extra critical damage on low stance? Felt kinda brutal. Right. Well, I think all there's left to do is to kill that ragged old boss. I don't know which shrine has the shortest path to the guy, but maybe this is good enough. Still not using my talismans. Still not using my brain. And I don't have my spirit gouge up, but you know what? Maybe that's good enough. We saw the good scene last time, but let's see it again. So my my buffs can run out. The weak points at the very tip. Interesting. That's actually so nice that it didn't do contact damage. It doesn't seem to do any extra damage. Am I doing something wrong here? Wow, that was wrong. Man, this sword looks so cool. Is he gonna drag his arm around? Ah. So it does do around double the damage, I just don't have a lot of damage. Seems like shooting his eye doesn't do a single thing. That was so forgiving of the game. You know, he's almost at 50%. If I die by sleeping, I'm gonna be quite upset. Well, it wasn't by sleeping. Ah! It's fine. Maybe I should swap to a real weapon. Let's use the Yario hammer. Not Yario, Yariori. And I don't know, maybe sheesh, that's quite expensive. My sword is sheathed. Right. My sword. I wonder. I have this now. Right. It wouldn't work for other weapons, right? Oh, first I need to discover what button I have to press. Okay. Control Q apparently. No, doesn't work when my sword is sheathed. Only when my hammer is sheathed. It is what it is. Oh, this would be kinda nice to get. Especially nice to find out if it's gonna be persistent across all classes, well, all weapons. Do I really have no samurai locks? Oh. It's kind of a pity. Now, I'm gonna guess fire and lightning should be good enough for this guy. Alright, that's pretty decent right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna come here. Perfect. Don't really need the antidote, but I'll need it sooner or later. Maybe I should swap my gear to... In fact... Ah, there's no equipment sets here. That's such a pity. Unless I'm not looking in the right place, but... I think it's supposed to be there. If I could just make equipment set and swap it right now, I wouldn't have to worry about selecting the same stuff later. Well. Hmm. Well, let's get ready. Set and let's go. Now, I want to find one of those little baby versions of the boss. I like to attempt a talisman usage on them. Now, only the consumable, not consumable. You know, the one that I have right there, that throws the guardian spirit. I seem to be missing a guardian spirit. Huh? Oh, that's epic. I guess that Pillar of Fire is merely cosmetic. My god. Is that the only way I can get key? Oh, I just realized that leveling up body doesn't give me even a single shred of samurai points. Everything else does. Well, except these guys. Guess I'll go for her, yeah. Still need a bit of key. Okay, this time around. Ah, of course. Yeah, these aren't really the best, are they? Maybe they shine more as a crowd control sort of thing? Does it do more if I hold it? Let's see. No. At least it doesn't look like it. Hey, there's a use for it. It scares the little guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap this for something else. Anything, really. Or maybe... just maybe... nah. Alright, power view and... actually will do it when I get there. Really? That's incredible. I'm not even gonna be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Sacre bleu. You know, maybe we're thinking with portals here. This is the mistake I made, you know? What? Right. And this one is just better. Incredible. Mm-hmm. I probably can double my defense. Or at least increase it by like solid 50% by actually having appropriate gear, but can't be bothered to do that right now. Now, the smart thing to do here would probably be to look up online his weakness, strategies, blah 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 blah. But that doesn't feel right, you know? Let's just say I'm the first person in the world to play this game. What do I do then? There are no guys to save me, and the dev is too mean to give me a clue. But I guess the clue is that I just received water damage. Oh! There's another clue. Oh, but the fire is gone. That's a decent amount of damage. Phase 2. Phase 2 it is. I guess I'm just complaining that the devs didn't spoon feed me the clue. Oh jeez. Ah! That doesn't feel good at all. I hate those little guys so much. I wish the talismans lasted a little longer, you know? I understand the duration being the short if you're playing PvP, which is a thing in this game, but not as important as it is on, you know, Souls. Yeah, I really can't complain about the fight if it's gonna go this smoothly. Ow. What even? Dear God! Oh, not this again! Yeah. Give me a second. Let me put my wooden hammer on fire. Sheesh. Quite a humbling experience. Took a lot longer in here because I can't think laterally. Not only on the exploration, but also on the boss fight. This wasn't even lateral thinking, it was linear thinking. Let's look at the fire, bro. Although I think this sword was still really weak. Or maybe I just don't know how to use it.
Nioh 家康殿は西国の調略を進めておる。毛利では異国の者まで連れておったぞ。東国の守備はどうじゃ、大谷行部殿。
信州真田はこちらにつきましょう。しかし東国は今や徳川が本拠。多くの大名がすでに密約を結んでおりまする。
三成殿も人気がないの。
いやはや全く。いかにすればここまで嫌われることができましょ
う。ならば物のわからぬ大名どもに今一度義を解こう。
文か。また義を振りかざして敵を増やさぬといいが。家康殿には正攻法では勝てぬ。わしと共に手を汚してくれんか、行部殿よ。
もはやろくに目も見えず下法で生きておるに。今さら正道を歩もうと神仏の救いは受けられますまい。この者が太宰府に秘匿された五国の霊石を見つけ、こたびの戦で役立ててはと申しておりまする。
わしらも異国の者に頼ると申すか。
Oh, that's what I've been waiting for. The new skills. You know, I really wish they would show us why that spirit is so important. I know it's important to Mr. John Nioh because of, you know, it's the thingy that he had at the beginning. Well, that's not really why it's important, but you can put a lot of conjecture on that one. But why is it important for Mr. Evil Guy over there? Maybe they're gonna show us at some point. Hopefully soon, though. Here to the Nioh. Oh my god. I think the first place I should go is to the dojo. I'm so shocked. Really? I haven't swung my sword enough. Are you serious? Fine. But this is kind of a punch in the gut as well. Dear lord. Well, I guess it's Omio for now. Holy moly. Yeah, is this supposed to be weak to water? Ow. Bye bye stamina. Oh, at least the health carries over. Easy peasy. Ow! Can you do that one move where you stun yourself? Ah! My space button did not work. Should be curtains for him. Barely. Yeah, I'm nowhere near having enough souls to get out of decks. I could get another respec, but I don't think that's highly necessary. I'll probably just do a couple side missions. Not this one though. Nah, maybe I should do it. Get it out of the way. I like the game, despite everything. Maybe a sudden I'll fight. Let's sacrifice a couple. Before I do that, actually. Oh no, I haven't been selling items, I have been turning them into materials, which is probably worth more than the souls. And I think I want to keep doing that, yeah. Now, if I were to soul match my... Is it really only weapons? Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, let's not sort by level, let's sort by something sensical. What button did I assign for this anyway? M. Okay, so I got you. And then the material. Your stats do not increase. Aside from the base defense value. That's kind of a pity, I have to say. And I do believe I want to keep that for now. But man, the Amerita extra drop. Ah. I might just have to keep that. Hum. Do I have any other sources of treasure sense? Man, I take back what I said about the Diablo loot in this game not being that bad. Any form of it. No. It shouldn't exist. You see, I can understand, right? Some people think it's fun to go to a place and spend 20 hours grinding for the perfect rolls on the item. But I believe that as a society, we shouldn't allow self-harm, you know? We should prevent people from doing things like that to themselves. So games that revolve around mind-numbing things like this probably shouldn't exist, you know? Like imagine, you want like the perfect Magatama. Has Amrita sense, enemy sense, and treasure sense. But to get it, you have like a 1% chance of getting the item, and then a 1% chance of getting the rolls, and then a 1% chance of getting them all at the same time. Once you start to compound that, it's like you're looking at a month of grinding. To get this, it's gonna feel nice. You know, not only do you have a god item, but you're also getting all your hard work to pay off. But the hard work is gonna be just you mindlessly grinding at some place for an untold amount of time. I don't like that. Not at all. And people that say that that is totally a mischaracterization of Diablo loot and games like that, no. If anything, I'm being nice. They are worse than that. Oh well. I think I want to keep Treasure Sense badly, because I'm really not the best at exploring, as you can tell. And it's very easy for me to get the set bonus for this with the sword over there. I mean, I don't necessarily need to keep these pieces. I could just use something that is less important, like maybe the pants and the shoes. And then the rest could be something else, you know? But do I even have the pants and the shoes unlocked? Yes. Yes, I seem to. Now, I think that before I actually craft these, I'm gonna do these missions and level up a little bit more. I honestly believe I should be fine-ish. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now, I will take this. No, not this. I'll take the Pleiades this time. Not the Pleiades, the extraction. Maybe I can remember to use it then. Just this once. Oh, back to the mines. Hopefully I won't have to go that way. Not what I meant to use. There we go. Ah, yeah, it's probably just impossible. Huh? There's shoe poison here? Okay, yellow that away. Which I imagine is the one that you need to drop for. But I dropped in the wrong place, like a boss. Could you come a little bit closer? Ha! I like that. Smart. I wish I was smart. I should probably look up online what the extraction talisman does. If it is reliant on you hitting often or hitting hard. Yeah, fire is not gonna be the best thing to use against that guy. But I don't have any water here. Is wind fine? Holy moly. Nah, you win. This one is all yours. This one is all yours. Huh? Ah, might as well. I thought I died. That would not have been super nice, huh? Shortcut unlocked already. I'm doing it 1,000 times better than before. Isn't this the boss place? I think so. Well, before I go around risking losing all this Amrita... Just dawned on me, I never checked what I got. And I also don't want to do that next to the shrine. So when I upgrade it, it's cheaper to equip the magic, but the magic is not better in any way, shape or form. Wow! That's awesome! This is what I really, really want. This would also be nice at some point, I suppose. Oh, especially this. Suppose that's what I'm looking for in here. Maybe this as well. Huh. Not quite the Tears of the Nioh, but seems good enough as well. I don't think I'm gonna be using that though. I think I'm due getting a respec. Maybe I should have gotten some water for this guy. I'm not sure I have water. I have this though. And that's gonna have to be enough. Oh, but using my bow alerts him. Everything else is fine. And he didn't get stunned because he hit me. It's getting better and better. Yeah, that stun didn't do anything. It just helped him get his key back faster. I don't think there's much else to do here, so just go to the other area. I see 2 rocks. That one, that one. That's gotta be a rock, even though the reticle's not turning on. Yeah, so these 2 immediately, and then some other somewhere. Let's get to it. Any around here? Nope. Holy moly. To think an archer schooled me like that. Right. Ow. I was afraid for a second that if he steps back in his yokai zone, he would get everything back. Everything is in all the key. Velga keeps dying, eh? I actually don't really know much about Velka from Souls. Except that she's supposed to be like evil, spooky, and after that. Oh, I hate to employ gravity in these, but it was hardly by choice. Gravity volunteered to help. So, what else is there for me to do here? That yellow and then the boss. You know what? I'm gonna use one of those healing items. Probably the best case scenario for them. Question is, which one were they again? Ah, that's a real head scratcher. Okay, you. Just kinda hoping there was something a little bit less important, but I guess it's gonna have to be you. No. Oh, actually I need to fight you as well. Unlucky you. We're both on mid stance, so I think whoever attacks first lands the hit. Alright. I was gonna like eat the peel and stuff, but it is what it is. Huh? Not gonna complain. But I don't even need it to use that item. As my hammer turns into a spiritual axe. I did miss one. Where could it even possibly be? And it's likely the last Amrita one, which makes me quite sad. Because I'm definitely not going back there to get that guy. So I got like one level up out of this whole thing. And it's not like I'm about to get much more. Like, let me check. Even if I were to sacrifice everything I own right now. Right? All items, check all. That's like a level up and a half. But I think I'd still rather have the materials. The Bridge of Bone. Yeah, let's get to it. Oh. Nice. Well, at least it seems like it's gonna be relatively short. That shot was entirely avoidable. This feels like a piss poor performance. And that's because it is. I switched to high stance because I wanted to hit him in the eye. Ow. Well, as I got the proficiency with the axe, I'll swap it for something else. You will do just fine. Proficiency bonus though. Kinda need that. Any revenants back there? Don't think so. Ah, I know what you guys need. You guys need to catch fire and die. I was kinda hoping he was gonna like buff himself when he raised his hand. That would have been a very aggravating way to meet my end. It's you, huh? Now, are any of you special? Yes, that guy is. Although you don't seem to be the final guy of the place, so have at. Ow. Oh! Your vulnerable spot is the backside. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go through all those fights again. That's fine. Oh, no. Seems like I'm gonna have to go through the specific fight again. Would you be weak to fire? Maybe we're weak to thunder. Now let's see what this guy has to offer. Plenty of boys! That's for one. Plenty of Kirajan as well. Plenty of damage! What a guy! No, I can't do heavy stance. Where's my kid? Is key regen also lower on heavy stance? Let me see. Yeah, feels like it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably just feeling that way because the moves take a little bit longer to start and finish. Yeah, no poise. Heavy stance not gonna work here. Well, not no poise. It's the opposite. It's infinite poise. He had a chopper on this pocket as well? What a guy. Oh. That was kind of embarrassing for me. I think I'm gonna have to do this Revenant right now. This encounter might be the last thing here. And once I do the last thing, I can summon Revenants. Well, that's quite aggravating. I was trying to mash this Spirit Guardian button. It didn't do a single thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. He had a hand cannon, and that became a longbow. Nice. What? Well, at least the damage wasn't that high. I learned something. Splendid. Would you one of you happen to be a mimic? Pity. And yeah, like I said, can't use any of them. And it's not just because of my Guardian Spirit thingy. Maybe if I try holding it, No. I don't know why it works like this. Feels like it's on purpose. I just don't feel like the purpose is a good one. Conspirators, eh? Tell me more about this guardian spirit that I just got. How good is it? Did I not just get one? Oh, it doesn't show here anymore, but I really thought that I did. Oh, is it Twilight now? Should I? Nah. Oh jeez. I really thought I got a guardian spirit there. Eh, why not? Now I believe this is where I stop playing. I have another save and it's right here. In this exact spot, in fact. Matter of fact, let me check some things about that save. This is my status. Additional stats, special effects, blah blah blah. All that, right? And then... Cool. I'm not gonna be super thorough about this, but should be good enough. And now... Let me quickly go to the old save. Because I wanna, like... see what level I was. When I got to this point in time. Now, it says here, current year, but that's because I loaded it when I started replaying the game. I think this was originally 2024? Maybe 23? Not sure. But yeah, I have an even older one right there that didn't go too far. But yeah, I can tell already. I grinded more on that one. Or maybe I just died less. Oh no! I'm wearing Water of the West! Armor and sword! Oh, this is quite embarrassing. You're telling me I used to be a cringe lord? Is this really me? No. Really? Okay, what about the status? I was keeping my stuff really even, eh? Sheesh. I guess that's what I consider proficiency. My god. It's all purple. How shameless am I? And I never spent any of these. Oh. Ah. Well, at least I'm better than who I used to be. I developed a better sense of shame and I was able to spend those Angio thingies. Now, I didn't really quite catch the playtime. Let me give it a quick look. So that was... yeah. I spent 6 hours more to be on the same place, with 6 levels more. It's funny to believe that each one of those hours was just getting another level. Sheesh. Well... that was kind of funny. Can I potentially... huh? I think the game gave me the go-ahead. And then just took it back. Please don't kill me. Man, how badly do you gotta be doing at life to not be able to afford pants? Maybe that's why he's a criminal. Nioh? Is that Nioh's sister? Huh. You know what? It's for that. Nah, I gotta fight Nioh. Let me guess. She's gonna be a warrior of the East. What a shocker! Ow. Did I just flip east and west? I guess he must be a big fan of the coinage technology. Was a good invention, you know? Do I really not have a follow-up for that? Spear, mid stance. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. That's also really cool. Huh? Did I already have a parry? Oh, it's because the button... it wasn't a parry, it was another block attack ability. Even you can die to that. That feels wrong. Hmm. Feels like I just got iframes during that. Which... I could almost swear wasn't the case. Oh, a free Joe exotic? All for me? Well, I can't pass on that. And it's a Warrior of the West. Fine. Fair. Wait, is that how I parry? Excuse me. Come here. No, that doesn't really look like... I'm supposed to... Oh! Maybe that's how I parry? No? Middle stance. Here. At the end of a combo, if I do X... Ah. I see. Not the biggest fan of that, but... that's life sometimes. So I don't have anything that lets me... Yeah, I don't. Pity. Okay, let's try to get a parry. With this Warrior of the West over here. Maybe it's not advisable. Fiddlesticks. I'm toast. I'm just barely late on these. I really don't feel like the window to react is really that big, you know? Is it even doable on players? Not sure it is. That's not supposed to go. Wake up. Holy, 1,000 damage in one hit? Oh, he faked me out? Yeah, I can't really hack those very well. Like the hell do I do there? That, I guess. Alright, off to get my guardian. If I stopped sprinting when that guy charged, I would have been quite upset. Ah, yes, when I get hit for more than a... That's fine. My armor, you know? That's fine. Can I use it again already? Sheesh. Well, let's see. No, I can't. He's using a different weapon this time. Ah, there we go. We just got a fish for them. He didn't even let the both run out. Maybe the real player took over right there. Okay, that's it for the spear. Now let me take a quick look. The thing I have the least proficiency with is the sword. Ah, the thingy. It was probably looking for my proficiency with a singular weapon. And now I know that the weapon I use the most is a spear. Well, I'm gonna go for the least right now, which is the dual sword. Is it gonna be you? Or... you? No, it's you. I feel like this game has such a wild modifier pool. Like, look at this. Damage towards Amrita Fiend. That's one yokai. A singular one. I'm not sure how many of them we've seen. If we have seen. Why? I hate Diablo loot so much. Ah, that guy's aiming at me. So I don't know too much. Now I'm probably gonna get schooled because I don't have a lot of stuff unlocked for this. Well, at least not a Warrior of the West. Oh, of course, it's not a player after all. Lol. Ow. Seems like I was just a little bit faster. Kaboom! Really? Yeah, if you can like just sit still. Nope. It didn't even move and didn't do anything. What about this? Nope. Are you gonna do something? Eh. This makes me feel like there wasn't a lot of playtesting, right? Because if I'm playtesting the game and I do this and it doesn't kill anybody, I'd be like, damn, that kinda sucks. You guys wanna like change this? And then maybe they would like execute me on the spot for complaining. And that's how you end up with things like this. Now one hit and I'm toast, so let's mitigate that. Sure hope there's a shrine near-ish. Ah. Got me good. Dear Lord. That was quite the lunge. A bit of a teleporting action in there. It's fine. Huh. Definitely no iframes to bang on me there. Maybe execution gives you iframes as you complete it, but not as you start it. Not about to find that out right now though. Would this talisman be doing less for me? The answer is yes, but not by much. Alrighty. Don't have high hopes for this. And I am gonna have to do any special revenants during the fight. There's a yellow that away. How am I supposed to get to it? Nah, I'm not about to lose my mind over one extra elixir. Thank you very much, but no. I'll be using this, this. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. A shinobi on it. Ah. Damn. I almost feel bad about hitting me with the Dobo over there. Almost.
くだらぬの身分も家柄もくだらぬ忠義も真偽もくだらぬ 石田か徳川かなどまっことくだらぬ。世が道家型となりかき回してやろうかの。千年先まで世の悪名が響こうが構わぬ。このくだらぬ乱世を壊したいのじゃ。安心とやらそのきっかけを作るやもしれぬの。
Not quite done here. Oh, maybe this is the guardian spirit I thought would have gotten from doing the bridge. Well, let's become the heir to the Nioh then. No, before I do that, let's get some level ups. And not only the level ups, but also let's get killing people. Well, when I say killing people, I mean doing the training missions. I don't really know why I said that. Alright, old man. Oh. Yeah, not taking away any ki by doing this, am I? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I think I'll do alright. Yeah, I can't let those land. Probably gonna turn into toast. No, I would be the paste that they put on toast. Hmm. This is kind of me. Damn. Drop his whole inventory.
立ち止まってる暇はないぞ。時は待ってはくれぬ。
Wool gathering? Is that a saying? Right. Now I think it... No, not yet. I will do this mission and after that I will force myself to care about the items. And it's almost time as well because I'm about to get to 500. Oh, no need to be so dramatic. I'm on my way. Let's take a look at the new Guardian Spirit. Interesting. Agility damage bonus. A no less. Well, maybe there's gonna be a skill one at some point, and that's what I'm gonna be really looking to get. I don't really wanna... Huh. Is that high stance? No, I think it's middle stance. I didn't know these were directional inputs. Holy moly. Oh, not really that crazy, so come over here, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Right over here. No, no, no. Over here. There we go. I'm doing a fantastic job of missing his head. I guess it's just not gonna happen. I might as well just heal. I see that guy lining up for the ambush over there. Very slick. Oh, now it happens. When I don't try for it. Not like I was making the best attempts anyway. Ah. Oh, go on then. Really? There. Maybe my talisman is actually gold, what the hell? Yeah, sorry old man, but... Jeez. You're just spawning them, eh? I'm kind of baffled at what just happened. Okay. Wow, that just spiked my cortisol. Dying like that felt so bad. Probably the worst death I had today. Getting pushed into the wall like that? Ooh. Yeah, sorry little warrior of the west. Oh. Yeah, I see the problem. Can I just not kill that guy? Is he just untactable? Well, he's actually untactable, isn't he? And may you never ever... Well, I guess I'm about to find out whether or not he's gonna respawn. He didn't. Good. That's fine. You can scratch me all you like. I'm gonna go right over there. Uncaring, unfeeling. Nah, I don't need to skulk around. No, I didn't need to skulk around. Well, seems to only be two of them. And one of those highly annoying floating heads. I'll be getting this now. Ah. Come on, how is that not counting as a hit to the head? That counts though. This guy is immune to water. Well, not really immune, but virtually. We all need to do this again. Am I fighting Umibozu? Sheesh, that could be a little unpleasant. You know what? I don't mind. The fight actually wasn't that bad. Is this where the Kodama is hiding? Because I'm pretty sure I never came here. Yeah, that's a good looking scabbard. See you later. I'm gonna go this way. I didn't even know he had that move. Oh well, you're probably not gonna let me have this fight in peace, so... go ahead. Sheesh, man. Sucks being this bad. Sucks to suck. Oh. Is it coming? For a second I thought I heard those stomps get a little bit quicker and louder. He's gonna turn around. In the nick of time. Ah. So close yet so far. You survived a headshot. Are you brainless? Imagine I die here. Now I think I did do this mission on that save. So I wasn't exactly on the same point. At least I think so. You know what? Just for you. Because you're my little pug chump. There's a nasty guy this way, right? I'll just run past him. Try to do so at least. Success. That almost went bad. I remember what I had to do to get around. quite a conundrum. Did they move the ladder? Did they really do something so unconscionable? Yeah, trading with him, not good. If that was a mimic, it would have taken more mental damage than physical damage. Excuse me? If it works, it works. I already feel like I'm at the soft cap range. I might as well get that skill. That makes it 2. Do I really want to explore every last nook and cranny of this place? Possibly, yeah. It's not terribly rewarding. But there really isn't much of a but there. I don't have to go to that roof. I guess the but is that I won't really have to do that much. I think there's only a couple yellows over there. Man, if it's really just yellows, I might as well just skip it. Ah, but it's gonna be locks, all of them. Whatever. Splendid. That's kinda swanky, the way they just dispelled that. Okay, I'll go there and then I'll go through this ogre. And then I'll do the boss, I suppose. maybe I'll just die. You know? I could always just die. What? He just refused to go down. Splendid. I didn't know it required his consent. That's my fault, I guess. Ah. Yes. Ugh. Hate these creatures. Why? Why are you doing this much? Splendid. And I ran out of arrows, apparently. If I try to do this, it's not just gonna swap to the one with ammo. Ah. You're such an annoying little creature, aren't you? I'm speechless. Last time we fought over here, it threw me into the depths, so let's not repeat that. I never said I was gonna play fair. I wonder, what direction did I go? Nah, it doesn't matter. Exquisite. What? Well. Let's get this guy killed. Doesn't seem to care much about having a bullet in his head. Even if he lands in the wall, by touching me, he's immune to getting stunned. Epic. Oh, that really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's fine. Just play better. Just play better. But you gotta be real at this point. Really? I don't even know I could have dodged out of that without falling in the water and dying. I saw the black flame on the tongue and I know that that goes through the block. But it's just so quick. It's on me. Whatever. Woo! It's fine. I'm not mad. Maybe I'm just bad. And I need to get good. That's understood. Yep. It's alright. It's alright. And now, who does this? Funny. Funny. Now let me make sure there wasn't anything that I missed over here. Doesn't seem to be the case. And so it is this guy now. Same fella, different flavor. That came out a little wrong. Same guy, different element. No, it's the same element. That was wronging many different levels. I don't think I'm gonna get this sneak up on him. Still slick for that. Jeez. Sounds like I learned and improved. Wait, so if that one is lit, and that one is lit, it's the middle one that isn't. And I don't believe I can get to the middle. There is some sort of yellow over there. Yeah, it's right there. I'll go get it. Wait, that one is also lit. So they're all lit. Well, guess it's time to go kill the boss. Holy moly. Might have been one of those hits that deal more damage than the health I have. Alright. I'll be taking my pills now. Man, if it shoved me on the water over there, I would have cried. I gotta be like the quickest hand in the West if I wanna headshot him. And accurate as well. I'll do a flip. I knew this was not gonna be the end. Nice! I just stepped myself up. That's how nice that was. Okay, I didn't forget to get my souls. That's alright. I can live with that. I should not bother killing this guy. At some point I'm gonna slip and fall and lose all those souls. And I think there is at least 2 level ups in there by now. Ow. What an agile little fella, isn't it? I'm one hit from heaven. I already know. Oh yeah, that was Black Flames. That's the game telling me dodge. And I blocked for that. If I die here, I'm gonna. Very sad. Dude. It's fine. Don't panic. I can dodge. See? Just don't lose a head.
名高き仁王が助け合い、毛利は西国で最も強く大きくなった。二人なき今、この力かつての仁王に及ばぬのは明白。大戦の火の粉の中で毛利の家を守り通すこの難題、解く手立てなどあるほか。石田と徳川、そしりは免れまいが、勝った方に組みするしかあるまい。
I like rats. They're like cats, but smaller. Interesting. It would be really cool if this wasn't a consumable item, you know? You could have just thrown a couple of these in the middle of those. Damn, Dual Swans is catching up. I guess I'll do it until I get 100 and then the Kusarigama, which I almost called a Kurasigama. These guys, I hate them so much. These guys are pretty annoying too. Oh, I just saw that the guitar has its own hands. Forcing the poor guy to play. Brutal. Did I even really face a guy like this? And ew, that's disgusting. Oh, so that's the Amrita Fiend. I'm happy to know that there is a whole modifier dedicated to dealing more damage to this guy alone that I have faced twice up until now. Yeah, you see, I have to fail it, so I get to unlock more entries in the illustration. Huh. I wonder if she's gonna appear again in another fight, or if they're telling me to redo that mission. Yeah. Retrieving that pipe. I wonder when I'm gonna unlock the canonical Willy armor. Huh? I like that. That's funny. That's the big cheese, huh? Ah, right, so... Saoirse? Well, that sounds pretty Irish, and I'm not Irish. But that spirit has the power of detecting Amrita, and that's supposed to be valuable. Now, isn't the idea that where there is suffering, you're gonna find it? Do you need a detector on top of that? Can't you just go to Japan, as he did, and find it without the help of the spirit? I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like how you find dense concentrations of it, in case you can't like ask people where a bunch of people just died. Oh, I think that's probably it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one.